aggregate. Yeah. See,
Okay.
the concept, yeah, the aggregator concept is what we use aggregator in order to group set of letter records. Once you group it, within each group, we can calculate appropriate group by operation. Like we have sum, average, standard deviation, variance, and so on, right? So that's what we do by using what? Aggregator. Now, what do you have any prerequisites to perform aggregation? Answer is what? Yes or no? Yeah. Why I'm saying yes or no? Because if you already have pre-sorted data, then aggregator performs faster. Yeah? In that
Yes.
case, sorter is prerequisite. If it is if it is
Correct.
not pre-sorted, right, then aggregator is a bit slow because in internal it's going to perform sorting, then followed by aggregation. Yeah? That's very basic information about aggregator. We'll extend this. Let us perform one or two examples. After that, we'll get into next level of understanding aggregator. Fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Now
Are
let's
we
go to
recording this session, Narisma?
yes, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you please make sure? I mean, okay.
no, it started. It's going on.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, fine. So now you can start getting into it. Yeah. Yeah. Create a new mapping.
Okay. So
Fine.
let me click on the source. Do we need to create a source first for this aggregation?
Yeah. Let's use whatever sample data you have it, and then we'll modify the data to see the effect of aggregators. Is it fine?
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Sag Vipula Sagarika, you can hear me, right?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. Fine. So now, no, I think we don't need to create this connection every time. We can just reuse it. Umesh?
No, I was
Yeah,
just looking
please.
into the properties. That's fine.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let it be single object only. Then click on select. Then select SVQ1. Fine.
Okay.
Now configure this part.
Okay. So what else do you want to go to bring a aggregator transformation now? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, I think not he's not here at the data preview.
Okay.
So, Uma, can you just quickly tell me? You go to just create a new mapping. You go to mapping in the left pane, right? Or
Yes,
new.
another new, click new here,
Uh-huh.
and then you go to mappings, and then on the mapping go create option here.
Create. Okay.
So it will bring this window.
This window.
After that, you come here. This
Then
is
what
just
did you?
whatever the name you want to give to your source.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a, and then you go to these sources, source tab. You, if the connection is already there, you
Mm-hmm.
can create. Otherwise, you can create a, I mean, new connection there.
So when you click new connection, what you will create? You will create a file, new file.
You will create a new connection that will point to that where the your actual source file is, right? So whatever the connection name you give, I last time I gave source flat file
Mm-hmm.
is giving. I can create again the same with a new name. I can create pointing to the same directory. I can create a new connection pointing to the same directory.
So the directory name is host underscore flat file or only
No, the
directory?
directory name will be, I will put here. So I can give anything I like source. I can just give source ff, right? So it will,
Mm-hmm.
it is going to be the name now. It name is just reference purpose only for you. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And after that, you just go select here flat file. If it is a
Yes.
file, then it asks you exactly what is the directory. Then you provide the source path or whatever the where
Okay.
your
Where
file.
you created the source folder, right?
Yes, I create the
Mhm. The
source
source.
folder. This thing
Okay.
does not matter. So
Yeah, but uh, I still don't understand that connection name what you gave. That
okay,
is
no, this connection name you can give any connection name that is that makes logical sense to you. This
okay.
is any, so let's say when you actually work in your real-time environment,
Mm-hmm.
there will be a lot of connections, right? One connections is for you will be having different subject areas that you will be working on.
Mm-hmm.
For an instance, you will be, let's say you want to access the data from the HR schema, right, or HR database.
Mm-hmm.
You will create a new connection. You will create a connection that will be pointing to the database.
Yes.
Let's say
Yes.
you want to connect to a sales database, so
Mm-hmm.
you will create a new connection with the sales database name. So if you
Yes.
don't give specify the actual logical name, then there
Mm-hmm.
will be hundreds of connections, so you would not understand what exactly connection you need to read the data from, right?
Okay.
So give any name that you will know exactly, okay, this is the
No,
source.
and yeah, the can you just in connection with the power center, what how it is related? Can you, because just I want to try to understand what is the difference.
Okay, in the power
When we
center, you go to
configure
flow
source in
manager.
the power center, yeah, we do connection. We have to give the path name. I think where the source file is, right, in the power center,
Yeah,
and
but not in
which
the menu
schema
level.
we have to
Do
schema.
it in
Okay,
the
which
workflow manager level, right? We create
yes.
connections. At
Uh-huh.
that level, you specify only the connection information. But for the flat file, you don't have to create any connections. Okay, because
Yes.
for the flat file at the Informatica level, you just provide at the session level, you just provide the path information and
That's
the
yes.
file name,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But this connection information is only needed in the Power Center
Database. Yeah.
for relational database
Yes.
connectivity.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I remember. Yeah. I remember now. I recall.
Yeah,
Do we have?
Ahmed. So yeah,
Go ahead, please. Yes.
yeah. So fine. So that source part is clear, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Any questions on this? I think
What is that
creation
single
part.
object? Source type is single object. So I didn't get that. What is the other option in the drop down? File list,
Like
command, and parameter. Okay.
parameter.
Okay.
See, file
Uh,
list means, let us say we've got n number of files where the structure is same. In
okay.
that case, we can read the data from all the files to apply any sort of integration operation. Like this concept is there even in Power Center also. Yeah,
Correct.
Okay.
same concept.
Mhm.
Like for example, let's say we got a three states where data is different but the structure is same. Yeah. In that
Mhm.
case, we can place all the three files belonging to three states in single file. So that file is what I call list file or file list. Then
Mhm.
we read the data from that file, which in turn will read the data from all the data files, three files, right? Three states. Then
Mhm.
we can just apply any integration operation. That's where file list comes in, right?
Okay.
And third option is command. Command means, let's say we can write any shell script, you know,
Okay. Mhm.
where we can take care like how to read data from a file, all that. Then from then on, again, we can apply any aggregation or sorting or whatever. Yeah. And fourth option is parameter. Parameter means in case if you are not sure about the input file during building a mapping, then we can just parameterize it. And the values can be supplied at the time of running this particular mapping. That's where parameterization or parameter option would come in. Clear?
Okay. Mm.
Yeah. No, say no.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
let
No,
it
I'm
be.
just
Now
yeah.
we're using single object. Yeah,
Correct. We are just connecting to a single object. Yes, reading from the single object.
exactly. Single means the data file in this case, right?
Mm-hmm.
One single file in this case, and then that single itself is a file name here. Yeah, that we supplied already. So now let's drag and drop aggregator onto this mapping workspace. Place in the line. There is a line, right? So place it in the line so that it will be connected automatically. Yeah, I think it's connected, right? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, now you can go to incoming fields and see whether the columns got propagated or not. I think they got propagated, right?
No, I
It's
don't
not
see.
there.
It's not
No.
there.
Go to source and look at whether we have got columns here or not. Go to fields. Fields. We have it. Can you just delete aggregator? Select and delete. Yeah. Again, drag and drop directly onto the line. Yes. Yes. Now let's see. Now go to incoming fields. It has come. So that time the connectivity has not been established, right? Yeah. So now the columns got propagated to aggregated transformation, right?
Correct.
Now configure aggregator. Go to group by. See, in order to perform any aggregation, right, we need two inputs. One, group by, and second, the column or columns that we use for calculation. Yeah, this is a common thing, right? Even if you go to SQL, also we do the same thing. Yeah, select some cell from employee table, group by department number, right? So group by is what department number, and calculation is what sum based on salary column, right? Same
Correct.
concept holds good here. Now we can use C1 as a group by here. Yes. Yeah, that's fine. Now go to aggregate property. Click on plus. Yeah, use count. So you can just put count result in name. There's a new field, right? Just put no. In
Second
name.
one.
Okay.
Exactly. Count result.
Just count.
Yeah, that is fine. Say okay. So logically count should be of type numeric, right? Like a
Yeah,
double.
it's a string data type. Yes.
Should be like that, right? But one sec. See, broadly speaking, there are two types, right? String and numeric. Yeah. Usually, all the numeric values can be fit into the string because string is a superset of other types. So, which means if you use string, there will be an implicit conversion that would take place. So, we don't need to perform explicit conversion. But if you want to specify it explicitly, then we can go with what? Specifying integer type. Yeah. Or I can just
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go
yeah,
ahead, please.
and just delete and create a new type. Yes. Say yes. Yeah. Now specific count type and type will be integer. Yeah. count result, integer. Yeah, that's fine. Say okay. Now click on configure. Yes. Here we can just specify count within parentheses C2, or else there's a drop down, right? In, there's a field. Click
Field.
on the drop down where we can see
Field.
built-in functions.
Okay. Built-in functions, user-defined, system variables,
Yeah,
parameters. Okay.
I think
yes.
built-in
Let's say we
function.
are yes. Click on built-in functions.
Yes.
Within
Count
that,
will
you can see
come.
aggregate category,
Yes.
where we
Yes.
can see all the supported aggregated functions, right?
Correct.
Mhm.
Second one is a count. You can just select count. Yeah. Then in expression, right, you can just put C2. So here we are using C2 for calculation and C1 for group, right? That's it. Say okay. Now, what we are trying to do here, we are trying to calculate count of similar records within each group based on C1 column, right? Yes or
Mm-hmm.
no?
Yes.
Yes. Now you can just configure target properties. Yeah, you can select create new at runtime so that mapping would be taken care by itself. Yeah, can just put aggregate underscore count underscore result dot txt. So it's better to supply meaningful names because at the end of this program, we'll try to export all the activity that we have done so that you can take that as a reference for future, what do you call, activities. Yeah, right. Say okay. That's it. Now you can supply the name of the mapping. Field mapping is a default. Yeah.
Yeah.
So which means all the fields would get
All the
transferred
ports
to
will
your
go.
tab.
Yes.
Yeah, you can see count plus source fields C1, C2, C3, right?
Correct. Yes.
So yes, now you can just click on mapping space and supply the mapping name. Yeah, outside target. Yeah,
Quick
click on that.
question, Narisma, if I need to order these fields in a different order, like bring C1 on top, then how can we change their order?
So here it's not possible with the generate new at runtime, but it is possible with the explicit mapping, where you can map C3 first, then followed by rest, or C3, C2, C1 followed by count. But by default, right, with inbuilt option, it follows the same order what you can see on the left side. Yeah.
Okay.
For the next example, we'll see by pointing to existing target file, right? Then you will see that ordering as well, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
And also
I
the
can
tick
just
mark, you go to tick mark, validate.
save it.
Save it.
Yeah, it's valid, right? Yeah, fine.
That's fine. This name.
Yeah, see,
Default.
if it says save, right, it does two things. One, syntax and semantic check, and second, validation. Validation means whether do we have proper links established across n number of transformations or not. Yeah,
Okay.
that's it. And then click on run. Yeah. See, they can see my jobs, right? Click on that my jobs link.
Yeah. It's running. Starting.
Yeah. Yes, it takes some time. So we have to wait for some time. Yeah.
Okay, success.
Yes. Now, see, every record is an independent record, right? So you will not see the effect of aggregator as part of
Correct.
this sample. Let's go to
Yes.
target and verify the result. Yes, count is one for each record, right? Now, yes, I think this is clear to everyone, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Vipula?
Let's make this one to 1 and then
Yes.
that will be there.
No. Let that be there. It's one
Okay.
for, let's not touch original data. Just add new record. Add a new record with one in it. First one is one, then followed by 2233.
Okay.
Yeah, 2233. Change C2 and C3.
Okay.
See, we just need group by column that has to
Yes.
be same.
Yes.
Yeah,
1 1. So it will be count 2.
exactly. Yeah. C2, C3 could be different. Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is fine.
What normally happen, right? See, let us say we got employee. Same employee might be belonging to multiple departments. So that's the real case, right? Yes or no? In such
Yes.
cases, employee ID would be same, but data would differ from department to department. Example here, C2 and C3, right? So that's it. Now you can just save and rerun it.
Quick question, Sma.
Yeah.
Let's say if I change the field name, okay, in the file, does this cloud automatically picks up the latest file name, like the header information,
No,
or it keeps the same?
no, it will not pick up because see, this is static configuration, right? Yeah. If you want that to happen, right, then we need to go with what parameterization, where it would take care everything. I think we have seen the fourth drop-down option, that parameter.
Uh-huh.
In that
Um,
case, yes, you can do like whatever you want. Yeah.
did you open the
It-
target thing? You open the source? Yeah.
Yeah, we were in the source, but let me open the target.
yes, we got it right. So we can see the effect of that newly added record, right?
Correct.
So that's it.
Okay.
Now let us try to perform. Yeah, create another mapping where you can just see either sum or average.
We can create in the same mapping, right? Just
Right? Just see,
We
we
could
can pick.
update the same mapping, yes.
Yeah, we can. The
Different.
problem is, see, what as I said earlier, we have meaningful mappings, right? With the specific functionality, it will be very much useful for you only in future. You know, see, we can club everything in one, but later on it's difficult to understand or difficult to recall, right? That's why we are trying to have separate. Yeah. See, once you get clarity on each of those things, right, then we can club in one and see the effect of that. That's very much possible. Yeah.
Okay, so these are the incoming fields. We go there, we add group by, again, the C1. Let me bring this up.
Um,
Yeah, some result.
And okay, advanced. Do you want to go over these with the team? I'm already aware of these, but Narsma, if you wanted to go over, it's up to you.
Yeah, just go with one function. Then these operations are, yes, I'll talk about it. See,
Okay.
tracing level we all know, right? Yeah, no, go over there. Let me talk about it because you asked that question, right? See,
Okay.
tracing level. See, we use this tracing level for debugging purpose, right? Like we have
Yep.
got normal, then we have got verbose unit, verbose data, and tests. Probably can just click on drop down where we can see all of those options, right? So, like 4 options I talked about, right? This is exactly similar to Power Center. There is no difference at all, right?
Correct.
So, and what are each option, how it works, that we will talk about it when we talk about debugging. Yeah. If you try to talk about now itself, you'll get into confusion mode. So we'll focus on topic specific detailing, right?
Mhm.
Now, the next is our sorted input. I think I've already said it. In case if the input data is already sorted, right? Yeah, then we can take output of sorted data that will become as input to what?
Aggregator.
Aggregator. Yeah.
Yeah.
But can you enable now without sorting? Yes, you can try. It will not work because we are not pre-sorting, right? Before
Correct.
aggregator. That is why
Yeah.
it won't work. Yeah. Click on it and see. Yeah. And yeah, try to fine. Let it be there. So let me talk about others. Yeah.
Okay. You want to go to the aggregator again? To the advanced?
Yes. Advanced. Yeah. Other problem. Let me cover that. It's a cache directory. Remember, guys. See, usually you will have large volume of data or mid-sized volume of data. Yes, sir. So in that case, can we fit all the records in memory to perform aggregation? Answer is no. In that case, how do you take care of performing aggregation? That's where we use what?
Cache
Cache
memory.
directory.
Mm.
Exactly. So which means there is a cache directory, right? Where it is going to generate intermediate cache files. Then aggregator would take place accordingly. So that's what happens with the cache. Yeah. Then within cache, we've got a data cache and index cache. I repeat, there are two types of caches here: data cache and index cache. Yeah. So data cache, where we use it for data, indexing is for pointer, because to what you call perform aggregation, right? If you have already indexing is done, then traverse will be a bit faster. So for that, index cache will be used for. Yeah. And then transmit scope all the records by default we use it. That's all. Now go to aggregate option. Click on aggregate and supply configure sum. You can just supply sum. Yeah. Okay, there is what is the problem here? So
Data type conversion.
you can just yeah, change type from string to integer. Cancel it.
I think he did. In the beginning, he select
C2.
integer.
No, this
I
was
think
for this.
Oh,
C1. C2 we need to do it, right? Go to source.
We need to delete it, right? First.
No. Let it be there. Go to source. Source. Yeah. Here go to fields. Fields. Yeah. Here, can you see on the right side options? Click on options. Yeah. Then edit metadata. Click on edit metadata. Yes. Now, second one, C2, right? Specify type as integer.
Okay.
And then first also you can specify integer, C1. Yeah, integer. Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Okay. So it automatically propagates the data type once you change it at the source level. It
Yeah, you can
propagates.
check here. Click on incoming fields. incoming fields. Yeah,
Okay,
can you see in the
yes.
bottom? See, it got changed, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So now you can just configure.
Okay.
Yes, now it's working, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Configure target.
Okay. Save this.
Yes.
One second, guys. 1 minute.
Yeah. Yes, Samir.
Okay. Yes. So let me run it.
Yes. Let's say the result. Yes.
It's not running.
Run it.
I think I did click on it.
Wait.
Yeah.
Not good. Yeah. Click on my jobs. Refresh it. Oh, this mapping is different, right? Do one thing. Click on cancel. No. Go to that my jobs.
Okay.
There's a cross mark, right? On the left top. Yeah, click on that. Yeah, click on it. Now select sum. First one. See, it is failed actually. You can see, right?
Yes.
Yes.
First instance, second instance. Yeah.
Mhm.
You can just open and see the reason why it got failed.
Expecting
See here,
keys to be
expecting keys to
ascending.
be ascending.
Yeah, because you
Because
gave sorted input.
Yes. And our file
exactly.
source file does not have the source sorted data.
So this is the reason, which means if you don't have any pre-sorted data, right? So you'll get to see this message. You can just go and uncheck that box.
Yes.
In the aggregate advanced. Yeah. Save it. It will show the. So let me show the result. It's the sum of C2 column and C1 column, right?
Yes, based on C1, sum C2. Right?
Based on C1, sum C2. I didn't
Yeah,
understand
in
that.
one, see, one we have got how much? 4, right? 2,
Uh-huh.
2 plus 2, 4, right? And
Based
4,
on
7, they're
C1.
independent records. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I will open the source file so you
Yeah,
will
it's
see
good if you
exactly
open
then
the source
what
file.
is he talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine. See here, in C2, we got 2 and 2 for first record, last record. 2 plus 2, 4.
So
Okay.
which came here as a result of sum. And there is just one value for this group, 4. There is no other value, so it returned you 5.
Exactly.
No, I still didn't get it. Can you show the other file, source file one more time? Uh, source file. So the data is. You said this. We are finding the sum of C2 column, right?
Based on the
Yes, sum
C1
of
group.
C2 based on C1.
Yeah.
See,
So
C1
C1
group by, right?
is,
First
yeah.
and last record, they're in the same group, right?
First,
Sagarka.
no, I'm
See, first record and last record, they're in the same group. So we need to sum. First record
okay.
C2, last record C2. If you sum, no, 2 plus 2, which is equal to 4,
Okay.
right?
Uh-huh.
Similarly, second record, do we have any other record which contains value 4 for C1? Answer is no. We got only one record. That is why C2 value is only 5 and count sum result is also 5. Probably can add one more entry for 4 in source. Umar,
Yeah,
add 4
4.
comma 4 comma 10 comma 20. Fine. Now what will be the result now? In 4 you should get what?
15.
15. 1 5. Clear, Sagarka?
I'm still thinking because I think I forgot where.
We are just summing like a
Yeah,
plus
some.
b we are doing, right? In each group.
Yeah.
So first, see value C1, right? For C1. Do you have any record which contains value C1? Yes, fourth record. So now there are 2 records found here. Then we need to calculate C2, right? Sum
Mm-hmm.
based on C2. So first record 2 and fourth record is also 2. 2 plus 2 is equal to
Why
4.
you not taking the second and third record?
No, they
It
are
will
the
take the second
different
and
group,
third
right?
record. Yeah, that's a
Different
second group.
group.
You see, second record is
Ah,
right here, third record is right here.
ah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Let
think
me run
count
it.
is clear, right?
Narisma,
See,
let
this is
me run
similar to
it. Maybe
count
she will
only.
understand.
See, earlier
After.
case, we just calculate occurrence, number
Mm-hmm.
of records within each group. Now we are doing operation, like sum operation. That's all. It
Let
is
me
similar
run
to
it,
earlier
Narisma,
example.
and then see what maybe she will get exactly what we mean.
Okay, okay.
So we have the source file already. Let me open the target file.
Yeah, can you see now? So we expected 15, right? For 4, we got it.
Mm-hmm.
First anyway is same, there is no change because 2 plus 2, 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, is it clear now?
Yeah, yeah. I'll just go through it again. That's fine. It's okay. I'll just see because I'm not
Okay.
the sum. I'm not able
Then
to
one
read
second.
all the sum
Can you
operation
highlight
in.
the first record? Sumer, please highlight the first record.
This is the first
Yeah,
record. Okay.
first record, right? What is the
Uh-huh.
values? C1 value 1, right?
C1 value is 1 in first record. Okay.
Yeah. Now we need to find, do we have any record which contains value for C1 is 1? Yes, answer is yes for fourth record. Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
They are in same group.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Okay.
no?
Okay.
Same group, right? Now, because they're in the same group, so
Mm-hmm.
when you say sum, right? First record
Mm-hmm.
C2, fourth record
Mm-hmm.
C2, we need to add it. 2 plus 2.
Okay.
How much?
Okay. 4.
4.
And we got the 4
Yes, sir.
here.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Same thing. Yeah. Go to second record. See if
Mm-hmm.
C1 value is what? 4, right?
4. 4.
Now, do we
And
have
the
any other record which
fifth,
contains a
fifth,
C1 value
yeah,
4?
fifth
Last
record.
one. Fifth record.
Yes.
Exactly. Now, because they're in the same group, we need to
Okay.
sum
Got it.
C2.
Got it. Thank
5
you so much.
plus
Yeah.
10, which
Yeah.
is 15.
Yes.
That, no?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So that's it about aggregator part. Yeah. So likewise, you can perform other aggregate operations like variance, standard deviation, average, whatever, right? So that's
Yeah.
it. So that's the to power center. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no difference from that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you want to perform other one? Yeah,
No, no, no,
last
no.
example.
You want to go? Maybe you want to go with some other transformation then.
Yeah, I think if this is clear, right, then we can
Yes.
get into what another topic. Vipla, any questions, Vipla?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Okay, so yeah, now let us start understanding what yeah, sort followed by aggregation. So we got a problem, right? Let us try to fix that problem. We got ascending problem, right? Yes or no? Or sorted problem, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So now try to fix that. Source, sorter, aggregator, and target. Yes or no? So
Yes.
once you sort it, right, it does arranging the data in a proper
Mm-hmm.
order. Then we can enable that checkbox.
Mm.
So sorted checkbox, right? Then
Mm.
you'll not get to see that error. Sorter
Wait,
followed by aggregate.
you have to open the sorter transformation, I
Yes.
think.
Let me
No, he's
first select.
configuring the source. So we need to go from first, right?
Okay.
Now I come to the sorter.
Mm,
Yes.
incoming
Coming
fields.
fields is everything because we put it in the line.
Mm-hmm.
Now come to the sorter. So
Mm-hmm.
you specify on what field you want to sort the data
Sort
on.
condition. Yeah.
So C1, let's
Yeah, probably can
call,
just change the type here. Oh,
yes,
Umar.
yes, I'm going to change the type.
Yes, that's fine.
Sort based on the C1.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So if you want to change the order, right, we can also change it.
Yeah, yeah, we can either go descending or ascending. That's fine.
Exactly. Yeah. So these
Distinct.
options are same.
Yeah, these are
Yeah,
the same,
like
but I'm not sure if you wanted to go
similar to
over with it.
aggregator, but yeah, similar to aggregator, but there's one catch here. If you want to retain only unique records, then we can select what distinct
Distinct.
option. Yeah.
Mm.
So by
Mm.
default, it will retain all the duplicates, but we need duplicate records also, right? Because because we are going to perform aggregation for each group. Each group means group would contain similar records. Similar records based on what? Key column. What is the key column here? C1.
C1.
That's it. So we should not enable that. But if you use only sorting, where we focus on remove duplicate records, then we can use that. Yeah.
Group by C1.
Yes.
And, mm,
We have a deep data type as C2, right? I mean, the we already changed it
So
to.
really, go to source.
C2 is integer.
No, C2, C2.
Okay.
String is still string. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think we did change, but that's
Yeah,
fine.
you changed, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, don't save it.
Yes, perfect. Yeah, that's enough. Rest all defaults. I'll talk about how much data size you can put it, how much index size can be put when we talk about performance tuning techniques. Because we need to take care of applying the calculation before we arrive to the data size and cache, what you call index size.
So this is what the mapping name is coming in, right? Rishma?
Which,
If I need to
which,
change this mapping name from here, can I change it here?
no. There you cannot change it, but click on mapping workspace, click on it.
I did click.
Outside,
Yes, I'm clicking
outside
here.
target. Yes. Now, yeah, click on it. Outside target, you need to click left mouse click.
Okay.
Oh, it's here. I have not clicked it. Yeah, now you can change.
Okay. Okay.
And now it's changed. Left pane is changed. Yeah.
Yes, over there.
Mm.
Yes. Yes, you got it right. Now it's working because pre-sorted data has been taken as input aggregator. Result is the same. There won't be any change, right?
Yes.
Yes. Now the question here is, see, this sorting aggregator, they're expensive transformations. The reason is we need to understand the algorithm for each of those transformations. For example, if you take sorter, how is it going to work? And if you take aggregator, how is it going to work? So I will talk about the algorithm for sorted transformation, like how many number of threads that it is going to spawn and how multiple threads would collaborate with each other. Such things need to be discussed in detail and see from where this particular overhead would be derived. So that also need to be discussed in detail. We will talk about it tomorrow because if I start now, I think we've got only 3-4 minutes, right? So time may not be sufficient. So we'll talk about it theoretically so that you will understand the impact of using this particular sorted transformation, because sort is one of the expensive transformation, not from the usage perspective but from the resources perspective. Resources could be expressed in terms of disk, memory, and CPUs, and see how well we could able to utilize those resources when you try to perform sorting operation, which will be discussed in detail tomorrow at 8 a.m. IST. Is it fine to everyone?
Yes, Rishma.
Okay, fine. So before we close, if you have any questions, you can just shoot out. Any questions from
Yeah, I don't
Nipula?
have any question, but I need recording for classes, because last two classes I'm not getting it, so I'm not able to go through the class.
Still, I have not received. Huh?
First two classes we did not receive. Today is the, I think,
No, yesterday
fourth class.
also we discussed with those guys. Okay, fine. Today you'll get it. Yeah, fine. Let me talk to them again. Yeah.
Okay.
Even I did not get it. Can you send it from the first
Yeah,
class?
looks like they have not shared, so they'll share it to everyone.
Yeah. Thank you.
Fine. Okay then. Yeah. So okay then. Thanks to all.
All right.
And
Thank you.
bye.
Sure.